beautiful. So this video is a little different for Vlogmas, but it was necessary for me to do because when I originally started my YouTube channel, I said that I wanted to do 1 week of straight posting. And I'm not sure how that 1 week turned into 31 days, and then 31 days turned into Vlogmas. And so here we are, and I am 34 days in. So I added an extra 3 to my list because I wanted to do 31 lessons that I've learned in posting and just starting this YouTube channel. For me, I can't even tell you what my expectations were at the start of this. I knew that it had been on me for a while, and I knew that I had set myself up to do it successfully. That's a key word in there. Because I was like, if you take out all of the other excuses, all you can do is do it. And that's where we were. I literally posted it on a random Thursday, and I think it was Thursday or Friday. And here we are 34 days later. So I was like, let's do 34 lessons that I have learned on this journey. Now, I have my iPad here because I know me. I'll start rambling and we would get lost in the sauce and we would not get all of our points. And in order to not make this an extra long video, let's just go ahead and read this list off. Some of these I do want to go into more details about, but most of them I'm just going to hit them and keep on rolling because we'll talk about it in another video, especially as we get back to our talking head videos. Some of this will be another video in detail. So that's where we are with that. I do want to say that over the last 34 days, I just hit 50 hours of watch time, which the ultimate goal is 4,000. So looking at numbers, it will be a little bit intimidating, but here we are. I have 67 subscribers. And so those are just the numbers of where we are to pinpoint this moment of a month and 3 days in. So here is to our 34 lessons that I have learned in this time of being on YouTube. Number 1, consistency can be healing. I don't think I expected this journey to feel like this. For me, I wanted to encourage somebody else, but I did not know that it was going to be almost peaceful to speak it. And so that was number 1. Number 2, don't expect everyone to support your journey, and it's perfectly fine. Now, this one was challenging because the same people that encouraged me to start are also the people that have not given me the feedback that I've asked for or have not supported me in the ways that I thought that they would after us having these initial conversations. And that hurt. That hurt. And as I was reading, as I was watching other people's YouTube journeys, I kept hearing, I wish that I would not have told my people, my family, my friends about it because they're not going to support you. And the thing that I took from that was that in this journey, I was going to have to appreciate the other people that what I was doing. No, let's say that better. What in this journey, it may not be for the people that are as close to me as I want them to be. This may be for the person that I may not know somewhere across country. And realizing that and accepting that freed me from so much, because it's like you want to share it with your friend. You want to have the support of them. And it's like, oh, yeah, I'm not going to watch, or I don't comment, or I'm not even going to subscribe. And it's like, okay, all right. But yet you're sending me other stuff to consume. And that is the hard moment in all of that. Number 3, supporting other content creators is so rewarding. Y'all, I found some great people that are starting fresh, and it is so enjoyable to me to watch them as they post. When I get the notification that they have posted, it does me well. Then I'm excited to go comment on their page just so that they know that, hey, somebody out there is supporting you. Number 4, prioritizing your time is crucial. Y'all, if you watch me, you already know. I am in the thick of holiday season and trying to do Vlogmas, which it's easier for me to do a talking head than it is for me to do Vlogmas, because Vlogmas means I have to be intentional about my moves when I'm about to move. And so all of those things matter. And so it's just like, okay, but having to prioritize your time, it's giving me some other stuff. So yes. Number 5, planning ahead makes daily posting easier. It does, because I'm able to set the standard of what I want. Even with, I have like some batch content, which is another post that I have, another point that I have. I have some batch content that if push comes to shove and I can't do something that day, I know that I can go back and I can pull it. And like I mentioned in one of my other videos, talking about how I was going to organize all of this, that has even gotten better for me to tag this, move this, place this here so that you know what is what, so that you can easily move. Number 6, batch editing saves time and energy. And it does. There was a point that I was like, I don't really want to wear the same shirt. Oh my gosh. You're going to see the same shirt. You're going to see the same pajamas, especially my favorite ones. You're going to see the same situations. And it was like, okay, Brittany, you can use backdrops at the studio. Yes, I can. And this is day to day. So every background may be the same. And if not, oh well. Number 7. Editing gets faster with practice, y'all. That first one, almost 3 hours. And here we are now, chopping them up and making it happen. Even though there was one day where I forgot to cut out me blowing my nose in the car, and I had posted it and I tried to watch it as soon as I post. Y'all, I was so embarrassed, and I was like, take it down, take it down. And so I was trying to get it up before midnight, and that one posted at like 12:19. I was so sad, but I was like, girl, you still posted. Let it go. Keep going. Number 8. Posting consistently builds confidence. Y'all, ooh, now you about to cry on this one. There is a confidence that I did not have on that first video. And it's funny because confidence isn't a word that I would have said along this journey at all. But to hear the feedback from video number 1 versus how I see myself in video number 34, I'm just like, I see what you're doing there. Number 9, vulnerability helps you connect with your audience. That one, when you realize that you aren't doing this thing alone, it helps. I had the biggest fear of crying on camera. I probably haven't done my ugly cry, and I'm grateful, but I have felt my feelings and had those eyes tear up and the voice change. I've had those moments, but those moments also show like my heart. And so I think that is necessary. Number 10, it's okay to post imperfect content, y'all. There have been days on this journey so far that I have recorded almost 45 videos just to get to the one that I wanted. And it's like, Brittany, cut the thing, add a transition and keep going. Because if you're looking to have that perfect video and not having it will cause you not to post it, it's like, nope, you got to take what you got, add a transition, and call it a day. Just like with this one, I really wanted to do this without my iPad here. And I was like, that's not going to work. It's either it could work and it could take me forever, but I also knew what was important to me today was to get my clients' pictures out. And that was what made it, which is why I'm sitting here now. And I should have done this before the sun started setting, but here we are. And if I need to pause it to go get some light, I will do that. But perfect, throw that out the door. Number 11, you can't please everyone. Learn who you're posting for. Remember your why. I will go back to that video because if you don't know your why, you will then do whatever you think will get the views. And that's the other thing that I've learned on this journey. All of it isn't about the views, because when you look at some of the videos and you're like, oh, it's only been 8 views. Oh, that's a real 8. And I'm probably 5 of the 8. And my mom is the rest. Nope. I got a couple friends that are definitely watching. And it's me and my mom in the comment section. So say hi to my mom when you see her in the comment section. Number 12, setting boundaries with your time will help you not burn out, which is important. You have to put those boundaries in place so that you can keep going. Number 13, engaging with your audience. So this is one that I thought was going to be different because that was my biggest fear of coming to YouTube, was the engagement aspect of it. But to catch the feedback from other people's comment sections, I absolutely love that part. And so I'm excited for my comment section to grow. But like I said, it's just me and my mama and my friends right now. So join us in the comment section. Join us. Number 14, trying new formats and styles. Oh my gosh. Y'all, trying new formats and styles has pushed me to another level of creativity in photography. And that has nothing to do with my YouTube channel, period. And I'm just like, I like this. I like this. Number 15, the YouTube algorithm will not equal results. I've learned that. That is why I had to get out of YouTube Studio for a while. You just have to stop looking at the numbers because I'm just like, whoa, I'm currently at 50 hours and I need to be at 4,000 to be monetized. I'm like, ugh. All right, that's a lot. That's a lot. Number 16, it's okay to feel nervous about hitting upload. Go watch the first Vlogmas day. Y'all, when I tell you I wanted to throw up, I wanted to throw up. And it was like, all right, it's okay. Keep going. Post it anyways. Number 17, be flexible. I've had to learn to be flexible. Everything's not going to go exactly how you want to. That's why I say we got to pivot. Pivot is the word for the season. Number 18, quality improves over time. Y'all, I've learned this. Like I would do my talking heads in 4K and I'll do my vlogs in 1080. And that's only because I'm trying to save space because I'm recording bulk content. And I'm just like, girl, you keep upping your gigabytes on your micro SD. But in the end, we're going to get there. I see where we're going, but we're starting here. Number 19. Early mornings or late nights can give you some of the best creativity. And y'all already know, just go back to another vlog. It'll tell you my whole story. All right, number 20. Distractions will waste your time, aka social media. Y'all, I have to stop scrolling so that I can do what needs to be done. And that's why I say, in the moments that I do better at late night times is because I put my phone away and I'm not worried about the distraction of what's going on everywhere else. Like, no, use your limit on your phone. If you're team iPhone, use your limit so that it will stop you from doing that idle scrolling. Number 21, a checklist will help you. Y'all, I was already on my list, but now it's like, make sure you have this. The more detailed that I am when it comes to my list, oh, it's so much better. 22, watching your own videos will help you learn and grow. I was so nervous to watch my own. I was like, I don't really want to watch it because after you edit it, you're like, I don't really want to do that. But watching it back, you're like, do this better, switch this up, learn to move your audio. I had to learn that when I added an audio track, that my audio track comes in way higher than my actual voice comes in. So it's like, bring that audio track, finding that sweet spot, learning to put the microphone in the car. All of those things matter. 23, taking breaks between filming can give you a fresh perspective. So one of the plane is coming by. One of my fears in vlogging was that it was just going to get redundant, but trying different things, trying different angles, and making it convenient. That was the thing. I told y'all I'm lazy. So if it's going to take extra time for me to do something specific, this may not be something that I need to do on a day that I am pushing for time. But on a day when I have extra time, that's when it's like, oh yes, I'll record my setup and my breakdown or something else and let you see it while I am trying to try something different, if that makes sense. Number 24, your thumbnail matters. Now, I have still not perfected this, but I'm learning as I'm watching other things on YouTube. Just get better with YouTube. A lot of people have said start with your thumbnail and then work your way backwards. Number 25, your title matters. That definitely matters because I know when I'm searching on YouTube, if it's not in that title, I'm more than likely passing it by because I don't mind long form content. So because of that, I will watch a longer video versus a shorter one. So when it comes to that, your title does matter. Number 26, supporting your small wins. I have said this on numerous videos. Celebrate the little moments because they matter. As you keep going, I look at the girls that I follow that just hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. And it's like, y'all are celebrating these moments. And I'm just like, I get it. I get it now. Like, I'm like, I don't necessarily need the balloons. Girl, I wanted a balloon when I hit 50 subscribers. I get it. I definitely get it now. Number 27, analysis help, but they are not everything. And that's what I was saying. I had to pull myself away from YouTube studio of just watching the numbers, because it's like, how many watch hours do I have now? How many watch hours do I have this moment? It's like, girl, your mama just watched it 4 times. So you may have another 30 minutes, but that's not even going to count when until you see the whole an hour taken up. So all of those things matter. Number 28, surround yourself with other supportive content creators. There is a young lady on YouTube that I followed probably for the last year. Oh man, why is her name fading me now? I believe it's Jen Nori. I enjoy her content, and so I was excited when I saw that she was doing Vlogmas. But to just have the back and forth conversation, and she responds back on YouTube, and so I enjoyed that, as well as Corey. What's Corey's name on YouTube? I don't know Corey's name on YouTube. I'm gonna have to write it in there. But to engage with them on social media is just encouraging to have that. Number 29, have conversations with the people around you. Half of my content is coming from conversations that we're having just on a day-to-day basis. I will take what one phone call had, mix it in with another phone call, and that could be a quick talking head video for me with that. Also, use your books. We'll talk about that in another video later, because I've had some great reads this year, and I really want to do one of my Vlogmas videos about the books that I have enjoyed this year. Number 30, YouTube is a long game, and it's okay. You have to know that you're not going to come in to the platform and you're going to, well, I can't say that. Some people, most people, it's a long game. It's not something that's just going to be 0 to 100,000 subscribers overnight. It does take work. So take that as you will. Number 31, remember your why so that it will keep you grounded. That matters in the middle of it, because that's why I say, for me, I don't know what my posting schedule will look like outside of Vlogmas. I just don't know, because I'm doing short form content. I'm like, I can put out more videos, but do I want to go to the long form videos? Are they going to, are my subscribers going to watch my long form videos? All of those things matter in the thick of it. Number 32, every piece of content teaches you something. And that was something that just, it makes you smile when you look back at it. Well, it makes me smile when I look back at it, because you're looking at these moments. And for me, there's some moments that I literally packed on my external hard drive as just me moments. I recorded what did I record? I recorded something with one of my friends, and I knew that they did not want to be posted. But because I had the content, I was like, I am putting this in that folder for later. But just the joy that I get from watching it, I'm like, save this in a folder, never to be seen on YouTube. But it's a moment with my friend that I enjoyed. And so that taught me so much. Number 33, trust the process. I don't even know what this statement means in total. I can tell you what it means up until this point. Every video will not hit, that I have learned. But the ones that are meant for the right people, they will see it. And I cannot wait to look back on this moment a year from now or 5 years from now and see that my content has blessed somebody in their toughest moment. Oh, I would not have signed up to go through this grief journey. But because it was necessary for me to go through it like I did, I know that I can then support somebody as they go through their journey. It's part of life. And number 34, personal growth often comes from the unexpected. And that is just a fact. And here we are, just unfolding this thing called life.